Hey guys, Rick Dunham here with Moly Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about a new product that is on the market for your salmon and steelhead needs. Now we're going to talk about something that stores your leaders conveniently, effectively, and functionally. And what I mean by that is you can really neatly take and store your leaders, whether in the boat or off the bank, and you can pull them out one by one super effectively without any tangles or issues. So when that bite is going and good, and all you need is just another egg loop leader to throw on some bait, you can quickly pull out one of these leaders from your roll and you're ready to go. So other products over the years that are great for their concept, but a prone caveat is you may run into tangles if they're overloaded. Now with the leader feeder here from Bendable's products, you get a great option to be able to carry up to 20 plus liters. Either way, you get to store quite a few in one of these boxes. So on a given day, I can throw one of these in my pack and I have all my leaders covered. You could tie yarnies on there, you could tie corky rigs, you could tie just egg loops like I have here for my bait fishing needs. Each one comes with a leader feeder instructions to show you guys how each of these steps take place to set up. But we'll show you here, opening up in general. A brand new one will end up coming all neat together. In a plastic bag, you'll find the instructions like here below and your rubber bands. And these special rubber bands here allow you, as you can see this way, to neatly organize the leaders themselves. And what's nice by the process in which they've created this, and based on the instructions, you'll get to create a synchronized pattern in here where your leaders pull off one by one without any tangles. Then I can close this, throw it in my pack, I'm ready to go, and I don't have to worry about a single thing. I can just sit on the top here, grab my one leader that I want, and I can go. A nice feature that these leader feeders have, in addition to two separate colors, a tan and this green, there's an option online to get a magnet on the back, which can then be stationed on your boat as well and actually look like a leader roll attached to the side. So you drift boat guys that don't need a ton of leader rolls on the side of your boat, this may be the perfect option for you. Or sled guys, you could do 2 or 3 of these down the way. Really could add some different variety dependent on what you're fishing for. So I'm really excited about this. I've already actually used this a couple times, and I can tell you guys it's a huge difference from other products I've used in the past. I can pull out my leaders, and I'm going to show you guys here in a minute, without any tangles, and I'm back to fishing quicker than I would have on the other stuff. So let's take a look at how this product actually works in terms of first pulling leaders out and then how we can put them back together. Okay, now like I said, we're going to show you guys how easy it is to pull one of these leaders out without there being any kind of tangles, and it's super simple and great design to do this. So you're going to take your leader feeder, you're going to grab onto whatever leader you want. You don't have to open the bag or box, excuse me, and I'm just going to slowly work and pull, and just like that I have my leader ready to fish. I didn't interrupt any of the other ones that are in here, and this can easily go right back in my pack. And you can see there's no hanging leader tag ends or anything. This neatly goes back in my pack. And let me tell you guys, I've really found the importance of being able to be organized. We all know that you can be as organized as you want at home the night before you go to a river. Immediately when you're on the river and you start going through your pack, everything just goes everywhere. And this happens to be a great way to keep that a little bit more organized and not a mess. Because trust me, my pack sometimes when I'm pulling leader rolls or whatever I may have my leaders tied to on, tag ends are everywhere, lines get tangled and other stuff. It's just, this is a great way to simplify and make your life easier. Now, when we start looking at it on the other end, well, how do I put that back together? Okay, so what you're going to end up doing is you can take off those rubber bands and you'll start to see where my tag ends are. Okay, so once you have all your hooks, especially the one that we just took back out, you're all lined in the hook grooves right. The leaders are all cut to the same length, and that is key to keeping this as organized as you can. So first goes through the double, then we go back to the top end, and then all you're going to do essentially is you're going to make this a diagonal pattern that works its way down the pegs. And I can tell you, it helps to use your finger as a guide in keeping this taut. Otherwise, potentially you'll have them unravel on you. But you essentially keep winding it, alternating side to side until you're at a point. Oops. Alternating them until you're at a point where you're getting down to the bottom. And this is where the rubber bands come into play. So it'll look like that. Pretty sweet, pretty straightforward. And then we're going to take our rubber bands and we're going to go loop it around this bottom. I'm trying to do it with one hand at the moment. It's kind of tough. But you make the zigzag across so this keeps tension. Do the same thing going vertically. And just like that with two of them, now all these leaders are nice and easy stored, and that tension of the bands are going to keep them from unraveling. But I got 4 in here, 4 come in the package, so I'm going to utilize them because really, if I don't put them somewhere, they're probably going to get lost. But you can essentially just use 2 and be good. But that, with the third one there, makes it a really nice pattern. Boom. And just to show you one more time how easy it is, it's just a steady pull. And I got my leader right out of there. Super easy. All of this is explained in the instructions you receive in the booklet there. But an awesome product, guys. I can't wait to use this more. It's going to work great for out of my pack when I'm steelhead fishing off the bank, or especially here as we're going into fall salmon. It's really going to be nice for that. As far as the hook size that'll fit in there, I'm pretty sure it'll go up pretty high. I'll have to look at it, and when I actually find the specifics to how high it'll go up, I'll let you know. It's a really awesome product, the leader feeder from Bendables Products. Highly recommend you give them a try. This will make your life way easier as a salmon and steelhead fisherman. So thanks a lot, guys. This is Rick Denham with Holy Moly Outdoors signing off. Take care and fish on.